so today what we're going to be needing is a pair of scissors and a Velcro sticky backpack. You can get this at any craft stores. I got mine from JOANN'S. And if you don't want to use the Velcro, you can always use some thread and some needle or a hot glue gun. Today I'm going to be showing the way of doing the Velcro, because that was my personal way to do it, so that I can make the shoe interchangeable and take the Velcro out if I needed it. So whatever way you want to do it, this is the first steps. You're going to still obviously need your fabric. I got mine from JOANN'S. It was on sale. Now you want to measure and take your fabric and measure the length of the shoe. This all depends on, where you want your fringe to start, of course, and end. But I always cut longer than I need because, with anything, it's always better to have more fabric than less, because you can always cut the ends off. So you want to also measure the length around your angle, or the width. And I'm going to also mark that with my scissor. You can mark this with a pen. And once you have these markings, cut the length and the width so that you have your piece. And once you have your piece, you should measure it up to the shoe again and make sure that it's what you want. And the length. And here, I like my fringe to start a little further back than this, so I'm going to cut off this piece. Like I said, this is all your personal preference. It depends where you want the fringe to start, where you want it to end. And this is why I love do-it-your-own projects, because you can really personalize them. So once you have that fit, now you'll begin to take that piece and make the fringe from that. So you want to try to keep the fringe straight and go right on up, not all the way to the top. You want to stop about an inch before the top. And as you see, I'm going to show you where to cut. You're going to cut straight up through the whole piece, but then you're going to leave a whole band here on each piece that you cut. And this band is going to help secure the fringe inside the shoe. Otherwise, it would be a big mess of fringe. So you're just going to continue cutting that until you have your band and just go right on through. Try to keep them straight as possible. If not, do not worry. You can always fix up mess-ups later. And fringe isn't always the perfect look. That's what I like about it. So once you have your piece, it should look a little bit like this. You want to brush them down, get all those extra pieces out. And now you're going to take this piece and make sure it fits to your shoe, to your liking. Wrap it around here. See where you want it to fit. And see here, this is where you can cut some more off if you want to. I still like mine a little further back. So I'm going to cut off the little pieces here. This is totally up to you guys. Do whatever you want. If you like it shorter, if you like it longer, if you like it messier, whatever you like. If you like them perfectly straight, this is up to you. So now you're going to take your Velcro pack, or this is where you're going to sew them in. This is where you're going to hot glue it in. Whatever you want to do to make your Fringe booty. I take the Velcro with the more prickly side and the sticky back and put it inside my shoe. The reason why I cut them is, one, they don't fit in the shoe, but two, you don't really need too big of a piece for this to stay in properly, and you don't want to have too big of a piece, otherwise your foot won't fit in your shoe. It shouldn't make that big of a difference. These things are really thick. If they do wear stockings, they're really not thick at all. So now I'm taking the softer side. I also cut that too, obviously, so it could fit. And now you want to fold the band where you made and put the sticky side on that band. And once you have that, you should be able to line it up nicely with the one inside, and you just stick it on in there, and these stay really well. They really do. The Velcro really gives you the opportunity to make one shoe, two shoes, but the sewing and the hot gluing, you're still saving money by recycling a shoe. Maybe you're over the shoe, you don't want to wear it anymore. So you're just going to stick it inside. And the Velcro, yes, you may need to replace it if you keep unsticking them, because the stickiness doesn't stay forever, but these were like $2 a pack. So, they should last you at least 5 times of a use. So once you have it in there, you repeat it on the other side. Bring it all the way around. You can also put one in the back of your ankle if you want. I don't feel the need to, because it stays in really well. And this is where you want to clean it up. You want to take off the ragged edges, the little strings, if you want to cut them a little shorter like I am. And this is all up to you. If you want them exact, feel free to use a ruler. I eyeball it and see where I want them. And you know, there you have it. There's your fringe booty to your liking. And I hope this helped. This is a do-yourself project. I really like how they came out, and I saved myself $50 on a shoe I wanted and just made one of my shoes be able to use for 2 different uses, and I think that's pretty cool. So, you know, you can also just put it on one side like I did with this black shoe here, and you see the Velcro comes right in and right out. But the sewing and the hot glue gun, I do it all the time with stuff. So it's whatever you guys want, and you know, here are your fringe booties. This one I did all around. You really can change it up with this. It's your own personalized thing, and that's why I love do-it-yourself projects, and you pretty much customize your shoes whatever way you want it. So here they are. Here's the look, and I hope I helped you out, guys. You know, please subscribe to my channel, comment, like, describe, share what you think and what other projects you would like to see. I also going to do some hair and makeup tutorials. So here you go, guys. Here's your fringe booties. Have a good day.